Cartagena at nighttime. Actually,
let's go down this way.
okay. Morning walk. The streets of Cartagena. Yeah, it's really pretty. I mean, these art. Bob Marley. I like the black ladies. And then like the wall art over there. Who do you think does that? Oh, it is so hot.
Yeah, I'll try to get in the shade a little bit more.
So 2 days until Medellin.
It's gonna be nice.
How do you feel? Like, what are you excited about doing there?
Being more comfortable, like temperature-wise, I think is gonna be cool.
Yeah. It's gonna be cooler, like more springy.
Let's go to
Oh my gosh, what's this bird doing? It's doing like a suntan sort of thing. And there's like the ladies over there. Okay, so things you like versus things you don't like about Cartagena.
Things I like. I like the people a lot. I feel very safe here.
Yeah.
It's still
Contrary to what people told me, actually, like people were like, there's like the cartels everywhere in Cartagena, you're gonna get robbed.
No, it feels nothing like that. Of course, you want to be careful. You don't want to go down dark alleys at night. But that's everywhere. This is much more safe than most cities in the United States.
Yeah.
I mean, people leaving their bikes out, people are leaving their motorcycles out, leaving their wares unattended. You can tell it's safe.
Yeah.
You see old ladies walking around in the streets and stuff like that. But it gets a lot of confidence.
Yeah. And I like the art. I like how like there's so many colors everywhere. Like, and it's not just like a touristy thing. Like people, you could tell like they're dressed colorfully. Like they wear it. That's like who they are. It's like a colorful. It's a colorful place. Very tropical. So there's that. And then should I say the stuff I don't like?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like that it's so hot and smoggy and like humid. So like I'm excited for the spring also. And then I also don't like that like I kind of feel like it's a very touristy city. Mm-hmm. Like it feels like we're bait for vendors and they're just like running up to you like a lot of the time like, oh, buy this, buy that, buy that. And I kind of like I'm excited to be in a city that's more like a real city where like you get to like experience it as kind of like as a local would.
Speaking of which.
Yeah, speaking of which, yeah. What?
Yeah. I think that the larger cities are going to be fun. You know, I was saying this feels like, I don't know, Miami or something like that.
What were you saying?
It feels kind of like Miami or any other like Florida beach town with like a tourist section in it, like the beaches and, you know, tourist traps. There's tourist traps in the United
It's a tourist
States too.
trap, yeah. And just like a lot of parties. Yeah, Miami's probably like this.
But I think once we get into like, you know, Medellin and Bogota, it's going to feel completely different. I think those are going to be just normal cities. It's going to feel a little bit more like Dallas or Chicago or Minneapolis.
Yeah. Yeah, like we don't know a lot of people that like move. I mean, I didn't even know about these cities until recently, but like when people move to Colombia, they don't usually move to Cartagena, do they? They usually move to like Bogota or Medellin.
Yeah, no, Cartagena is definitely kind of a vacation spot.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so now we're on that main street. Check this out. Big ass and aphrodisiac. I wish I got the bar that we went to last night. It was like nuts. It was this gorgeous, like, the last time I was in a place like that was in New York City. And it wasn't even that cool. And it was like way more expensive. Like way more expensive. Like we had like fancy drinks, like multiple fancy drinks each. And like these fancy appetizers. And like, yeah, you're not gonna find prices like that anywhere in the West. So another thing that was striking, that was like a little bit sad, but I guess it's like this everywhere in the world, is like there were these kids that were homeless, like little tiny kids with babies that were like sitting in the street, and they were homeless. And you could tell they were like really poor because they're not asking for money. They're asking for like basic food. Like I was holding a water bottle, and it was like water that I refilled from the like the hotel tap. And I was holding it, and she asked me for the water, and I was like, yeah, like, here, have the water. It wasn't like, you know, it could have been germs, it could have been anything. But like, that's, you know, she didn't even ask for, I don't know. So that was sad. This is my favorite thing about Cartagena. Iced coffee. My iced coffee. It costs 6,900 Colombian pesos, which is about $1.65.